going through your basic full body foam roll. So I'm just going to show you one side throughout. Just make sure to do both sides as we go through this. So taking a roller, you're going to put it right beneath your butt. You're going to fold one leg on top of the other, and we're going to shift our weight to the same side of the leg that's folded. From here, you're going to roll the outside edge of that hip, making sure to get some of the lateral edge of the hip, and a little bit further down towards the attachment point of your leg at your hip. From there, we're going to move down towards the hamstring. So from here, roller goes right behind the leg. You're going to prop yourself up. You can keep the leg on the floor to help support a little body weight, or you can fold it right up on top. You're going to roll the length of the hamstring, making sure to get the outside edge and the inside edge as you go. Continuing to move down, and move down to the calf. So same thing, you can support for less body weight, or fold it up and across. Roll the length of that calf, making sure to get all the way to the back side of your knee, and down to the back of your ankle. Similar to the hamstring, make sure you get the lateral edge and inside edge just to get that broad muscle group that runs through there. And coming up to our backs. So for this one, we're going to work the lower back rotators here. So you're going to put the roller right at that low back area, and we're just going to shift to one side. From here, you can support the floor with one hand, and you're just going to roll left to right, getting that whole group of muscles at the low back. Same thing for the other side, and then you're going to move up to our mid back. So you're going to put this right between your shoulder blades, give yourself a nice big hug, bridge your hips up, and once those hips are up, we're just going to roll the upper 2/3 of our back, coming up to the base of our neck, down to just above where we're just rolling at the low back. And then moving up to one more group on the back here, we're going to take the roller, we're going to put it right inside of our armpit. We're going to get our posterior shoulder and some of our lats. So right side lying, roller goes right in your armpit. Hands are going to go up by your head. Just going to roll forward and backward. Make sure to get that outside of that shoulder, all of those muscles that probably feel pretty tight on the outside edge of that shoulder and the backside. Then taking that hand nice and long, you can use your feet to just prop your hips up and move your weight back and forth. We're just going to roll forward and back through the meat of your latissimus. And as I said before, make sure you do both sides. Then from there, we're going to switch it over to the front side. So we're going to go hip flexors and quads for this first one. So for your hip flexors, starting with the roller up high in your hip, other leg is just going to support to the outside to stay out of the way. And you're just going to roll back and forth in this kind of small area of your hip flexor. And then what we're going to do is just going to roll to the outside edge of your hip. Make sure to try to hit a muscle called your TFL that gets pretty tight on the outside edge. And then from there, we can just keep on rolling forward to get the length of our quadriceps muscle group. Making sure to get some of that inside medial edge and outside edge. And then the last one we're going to do is going to take that same roller position, just flip the roller to the side, and we're just going to go left to right at our adductor group. Make sure to get all the way high up into the groin and to the inside edge of where your knee is. And that is your basic full body foam rolling routine.